Hey, beautiful pod surfers. Okay, I wanted to go over this sheet of paper one more time, and I wanted to have a video on it so that I could have closed captioning and make this a little bit more clear. I got further clarity from Brenda. So, first one, daily pod participation. You guys know what that is. It's just hopping in our chat and encouraging someone or sharing something or saying hi, just being active in the pod. So doing that every day. Complete all 5 days on the Perfect 10 sheet by Sunday at 8 p.m. This is our Perfect 10 sheet. So completing all of this each week. It doesn't necessarily have to be done all in one day. The two things that have to be done every single day are 2 new social media posts and the 2 team chat exposures. That's the pod participation. So those 2 things have to be done daily, but the other things can be done in chunks throughout the week, whatever works for you. Complete the challenge of the week. That one's pretty simple. Every Monday we get a new challenge. So when you complete that challenge for the week, you get to mark that off. Event. Here's the further clarity on this one. Share your story and have 2 guests present. So they said we can count a Facebook Live where 2 people pop on and we share our story and do a call to action. We can count that once for the 12 weeks. Because they felt that was a little too easy, having people just go live and count that as an event, because you could technically do that every single day. So they wanted to give us a little bit more responsibility and help us with a little bit more leadership. So here is the definition of an event. An event is a 3-day challenge where you plug into a 3-day challenge. You can host one, or you can just plug into one that Team Fire is doing or that Plexus Corporate is doing. 3-day challenge, invite 2 people, and those 2 or more, but at least 2 people show. A Facebook event that you do with a couple of friends. An in-person event, a Zoom event. So you can invite people to join in on Zoom and share your story. That can be the same thing as an in-person event where you're getting a couple of friends together and you're going to share your story and you're drinking coffee. You could get a couple of friends together on Zoom and share your story and chat about Plexus, or any of the corporate events. So that is the definition of an event. They're going to let us count our Facebook Lives one time, so you guys can count your Facebook Lives for this week, but you won't be able to count them the following weeks. So keep that in mind. Start planning some Zoom events. Start inviting a couple people and say, hey, would you hop on Zoom with me, at 3 o'clock and, grab a hot cup of tea or some coffee, and I would love to just share a little bit more about these products. Would you be interested in that? So keep all of that in mind. This requires us to put a little bit more effort into it and have a little bit more of practice in leadership. So I like that. Personally help someone on your team set up their subscription to 100 PV. Again, that's focused on that subscription, getting them to have 100 PV subscription. Personally help someone become commission qualified by having 100 PV or more. That's just getting them to order at least 100 PV, not necessarily a subscription. New preferred customer, if somebody becomes your preferred customer, that you can count. Have 500 PV at month's end. You can count that the week it happens, or you can just wait until the end of the month and count it that last week. But you can only count that one once. Enroll a new level 1 with a welcome pack. This is cumulative. So if you do this, if you get 5 level 1s, that counts for you 5 times. Help a level 1 or a level 2 go silver. That's cumulative. And rank advance or re-rank. So if you have lost rank If you were gold and you fell back to silver and you re-rank, then you get to count that. But it's not like if you're gold and you stay gold the next month and you stay gold the next month, that's not re-ranking. So you rank advance if the highest rank that you achieved is gold and you hit senior gold, that's rank advance. So I just wanted to make sure that we all know how we can earn points, because I want you guys to get as many points as possible. I want you to have clarity on that, and so that you can really practice your leadership that we're supposed to be practicing with this training, and so that we can get lots of points and we can win, because who doesn't like prizes? I like prizes. Okay, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys Friday. All right. Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay, bye.